And as the logic dies, hold the equilibrium. Is there a light left in the center of the glass, or just the ghost we allow to pass? We saw the silver soldier in a wound that will not close. The beautiful wreckage that the winter chose. The sky is a sheet of unpolished lead, tucked into the corners where the gravity bled. The anchor is rising. The anchor is rising. Scrape the sediment from the back of the brain. I am the erosion in the center of the rain. The tectonic grind is the only pulse I can feel. The marrow is brittle, but the pressure is real. Give me the density, give me the weight. I'm the only one standing at the lightless gate. The signal is stuttering, the signal is stuttering. I am the anchor in the sea. Watch the horizon dissolve into me. Is there a light left in the center of the glass, or just the ghost we allow to pass? We are the silver suture in a wound that will not close. The beautiful wreckage that the winter chose. The sky is a sheet of unpolished lead, tucked into the corners where the gravity bled. The anchor is rising. The anchor is rising. Fade the void and rip the stone. The structure is built from the silence alone. Crush the frequency. Crush the frequency. The morrow is the architect. The morrow is the architect. Is there a light left in the center of the glass, or just the ghost we allow to pass? We are the silver suture in a wound that will not close. The beautiful wreckage that the winter shows. The sky is a sheet of unpolished lead, tucked into the corners where the gravity bled. The anchor is rising. The anchor is rising. The pavement sweating in the 3 a.m. heat, counting every crack in this one-way street. The humidity is a hand that won't let go, while we're suffocating in the status quo. We traded our voices for a little bit of quiet. Now the silence is starting a riot. The porch swings are empty, the neighbors are ghosts. Just a graveyard of maybe next year toast. I've got the engine running and a hole in my chest, in a town that's designed to put the heart to rest. The calendar's a ledger of the time we've killed, a cup of regrets that we never quite filled. Are you ready? Let's go! We're the kids that the world forgot to name. spark of a dying flame.
If the sky is gonna fall, let it hit us right here. We've been living on the edge of a permanent fear. It's a long way home when you've got nowhere to go. In the shadow of the things that we'll never know. That we'll never know. The moon is a vulture, circling remains of the day. In a room full of candles, the shadows have too much to say. I'm painting my ribs with the soot from a burnout star, to hide the machinery that shows who we really are. The mirror's a predator, hungry for the mask I wear. A slow motion autopsy in the freezing midnight air. My skin is a canvas of unpolished Gothic glass, watching the ghosts of my better intentions pass. The velvet is heavy, the oxygen is a death. The loveliest sorrow that I ever survived yet. Are we the masterpiece or just the rot beneath the frame? Burning the heaven just to remember the name. We're dancing in the wreckage of a porcelain design, where the halos are heavy and the thorns begin to twine. The light is a fever, the silence is a scream. A jagged edge in the center of a fever dream. In the center of a dream. Scrape the porcelain from the jar. We are the bitches of a beautiful floor. Feed the vanity, bleach the soul. I'm losing my grip on the things I can't control. The social static is a needle in the vein. I'm harvesting the flowers from the center of the pain. Give me the malice, give me the grit. I'm the only one standing at the bottom of the pit. Give me a reason to bleed. Are we the masterpiece or just the rot beneath the frame? Burning the heaven just to remember the name. We're dancing in the wreckage of a porcelain design, where the halos are heavy and the thorns begin to twine. The light is a fever, the silence is a scream. Jagged edge in the center of a fever dream. In the center of a fever dream. Worship the ruin, and there at the dust. Everything we cherished is already lost. The radiance is a burden. The radiance is a burden. Sink your teeth into the dark. Take your teeth into the dark. Don't look away. Are we masterpiece or just the rot beneath the frame? Burning the heaven just to remember the name. We're dancing in the wreckage of a porcelain design, where the halos are heavy and the thorns begin to twine. The light is a fever, the silence is a scream. A jagged edge in the center of a fever dream. In the center of a fever dream. Yeah, machine. You'll drop with a beautiful night. Are you listening? Is this the monument of a dying breed? Watering the garden with the salt of our greed. The sky is a ledger where the numbers don't add. The only sanctuary that we ever had. We are the architects of our own outside. The ending is written before we begin. Before we scream the obsidian from the roof of the mouth. The birds are all burning as they fly to the south. The nectar is acid, the water is lead. I'm counting the stones in the center of the bed. Feed the furnace, feed the shame. Every single ghost has a familiar name. The floorboards are jagged and the ceiling is glass, waiting for the shadow of the system to pass. Signal is stuttering. Is this the monument of a dying breed? Watering the garden with the salt of our greed. The sky is a ledger where the numbers don't add. The only sanctuary that we ever had. We are the architects of a hollowed out sun. The ending is written before we begin. Before we begin. Drink the void, inherit the rust. The foundation is built for living dust. The ground is the cooler, the ground is the cooler. Is this the monument of a dying breed? Watering the garden with the salt of our greed. The sky is a ledger where the numbers don't add. The only sanctuary that we ever had. We are the architects of a hollowed out sun. The ending is written before we begin. Before we begin. The iris is supreme. Specific, I'm up in the static from a broken screen. The loneliest monster that just a spotlight with a dying bulb. I'm scrubbing the digital stains off a synthetic soul. My DNA is a barcode scanning and discarded, with the most beautiful wreck that ever got started. I'm running in the venom just to see if I'm real. I design a disaster with a polished appeal. The algorithm knows me better than my mother does. I'm addicted to the silence and the way it never was. Are we having fun yet? Or are we just programmed to pretend? We're sipping on hemlock from a crystal cup, waiting for the divot up. It's our fire to get right up, get right up. It's a neon funeral, a plastic parade, where the kings of the dirt and the gods of the shade. God is a software update we can afford, so we're dancing on the edge of a jagged sword. Everybody's life and the ego, drain the empathy dry, there's a commercial break in the back of my eye. Your halo is a neon sign flickering out. The only thing sacred is the shadow of doubt. I'm a laboratory rat in a customized cage, screaming the lyrics from a blank white page. Give me the toxic, give me the free. If the void doesn't take us, the empathy will. Breathing on hemlock from a crystal cup, feel the weight that doesn't find a bit of it. It's a neon funeral, a plastic parade, where the kings of the dirt and the gods of the shade. God is a software update we can't afford, so we're dancing on the edge of a jagged sword. Fade the maggot, worship the decay. What's the humanity simpler way? We're not evolving, we're just roaching it out. Give us a coffin with a beautiful smile. We're sipping on hemlock from a crystal cup, waiting for us to finally give it up. It's a neon funeral, a plastic parade, where the kings of the dirt and the gods of the shade. God is a software update we can't afford, so we're dancing on the edge of a jagged sword. The future is a parasite. The ink is drying on a map of smoke. We are the heirs to a heavy oak, tracing the curve of a dying sun, while the work of the rust has just begun. The blueprints are bleeding into the sea, a slow motion death of the hierarchy. We're measuring the feast in the belly of the floor, submitting our names to a broken law. The marrow is vibrating with the friction of the gear, a harvest of ash in the atmosphere. The rising is a sharpening blade, talking the light into the shade. Are you listening? Is there a razor left to find, or just the static of a dying mind? We are the dust in a gilded hall, waiting for the weight of the sky to fall. Stars are all fossils in a clinical sky, looking for the truth in a beautiful lie.
The floorboards are teeth and the ceiling is glass, waiting for the ghost of the future to pass.
The signal is stuttering. Is there a horizon left to find, or just the static of a tired mind? We are the dust in a gilded hall, waiting for the weight of the sky to fall. The stars are all fossils in a clinical sky, looking for the truth in a beautiful lie, in a beautiful lie. The light is a fossil, the warmth is a myth.
A jagged staircase we are building with.
One for the vanity, two for the greed. We're watering the garden with the salt that we bleed. Pull the plug, break the latch. This is where the everything can get us. The static is a quiet. The static is a quiet. God help us all. Is there a horizon left to find, or just the static of a tired mind? We are the dust in a gilded hall, waiting for the weight of the sky to fall. Stars are all fossils in a clinical sky, looking for the truth in a beautiful lie, in a beautiful lie. The refrigerator is humming a hymn slow decay, tracing the path where the dust motes learn to stay. The wallpaper is a map of a city that never breathed. Underneath the surface, the drywall is being unsheathed. I'm counting the seconds in the drip of the laundry room. A quiet masterpiece of domesticity in gloom. there a heartbeat left in the timber and the stone? Or are we just echoes singing a house of bone? We're the upholstery for a life that went cold. A story of silver that was never meant for gold. The ceiling is lowering, the foundation is thin. Let the ritual of the winter begin. The winter begin. Behold the steeple piercing through the belly of the cloud, a silent congregation wrapped in a velvet shroud. We sip the vintage from the vine that grows within the crypt, reading our salvation from a tattered pagan script. The incense is a heavy fog that chokes the holy light as we prepare the table for the coming of the night. The statues turn their heads away, their marble eyes are cold, watching as the silver dross is purified to gold. The bells are ringing backwards in the valley of the lost, a heavy price for heaven, but we do not count the cost. Can you feel the presence? Can you hear the call? Oh, come and taste the sweetness of the forbidden fruit, and let the ancient rhythm take a deep and darkened root. We are the shadows dancing in the pale cathedral's glow, worshipping the secrets that the heavens don't even know. A symphony of sulfur, a litany of grace. We find our own divinity within the dark's embrace. Amen. Amen. The chalice overflows with all the tears the martyrs shed, a banquet for the living in the presence of the dead. There is a beauty in the rot, a logic in the sin. Open up the heavy doors and let the master in. We've traded in our halos for a crown of jagged glass, waiting for the holy wars and hurricanes to pass. The pulpit is a gallows and the choir is a ghost, raising up a hollow hand to bless the unholy host. Oh, come and taste the sweetness of the forbidden fruit, and let the ancient rhythm take a deep and darkened root. We are the shadows dancing in the pale cathedral's glow, worshipping the secrets that the heavens don't even know. A symphony of sulfur, a litany of grace. We find our own divinity within the dark's embrace. Spiritus Noctis Veniet nos. The stars are falling upward into a sea of blackened flame. One for the ritual, two for the throne, three for the secrets that we carry alone. The light is a cage, the darkness is free. Come and join the masquerade of misery. Oh, come and taste the sweetness of the forbidden fruit, ancient rhythm take a deep and darkened root. We are the shadows dancing in the pale cathedral's glow, worshipping the secrets that the heavens don't even know. A symphony of sulfur, a litany of grace. We find our own divinity within the dark's embrace. Will the light survive the weight of the design? A hollow kingdom where the ghosts and gears align. We're dancing on the glass of a frozen black sea, waiting for the gravity to set the spirit free. The anchor is a memory, the chain is tell me where the rhythm of the heart went wrong, where it all went wrong. Spirit the marrow from the spine of the night. Feed the vulture with the remains of the light. The nectar is a poison, the sugar is a lie. I'm watching all the stars fall out of the eye. Give me the malice, give me the grit. I'm the only one breathing at the bottom of the pit. The pulse is a fever, the logic is thin. Let the ritual of the wreckage begin. Will the light survive the weight of the design? A hollow kingdom where the ghosts and gears align. We're dancing on the glass of a frozen black sea, waiting for the gravity to set the spirit free. The anchor is a memory, the chain is our soul. Tell me where the rhythm of the heart went wrong, where it all went wrong. One for the history, two for the scars, three for the distance between us and the stars. The transition is certain, the legacy is cold. The story of the silver that never turned to gold. Pull the trigger on the silence, break the access. Nothing survives the weight of the practice. The signal is flat. The signal is flat. Will the light survive the weight of the design? A hollow kingdom where the ghosts and gears align. We're dancing on the glass